Today I was at the gym, and I'm 40 years old now. And on the one hand side, it feels like I've just slowly started to grow up in terms of the level of maturity that I expect from myself. On the other hand side, it feels like I'm already pretty old. It's an ambiguous feeling, but I feel like there are certain things I'm just fed up with. However, I used to be part of that game. And the game I'm referring to is the girl boy game. Now, I'm talking about all these things from a man's perspective looking for a girl. If this is not you and you're not interested in that, this video is probably not interesting for you. But if you are, and if you're one of those guys who actually knows what they want, and your ultimate goal in life is to found a family, have children, and be a good father and a good husband, then this may be for you, because this was always my objective. Always. I wanted to care for a family, but I figured, how should I find the right partner for a family? Well, here's the story. You have to distinguish, when it comes to women, between the confused and the not confused ones. And you have to make sure you're not one of the confused guys, because the confused ones exist on both sides of the aisle. So by confused and non-confused, I mean, do you actually know what you want in life? Or do you not? Are you one of those people who say, well, I'm going to do this and that, and maybe I'm going to do, I like to look good, and I like to be beautiful, and like to, guys don't really aim to be beautiful. I like to look, shredded and that. Don't do this. I just met a guy, 18 years old, at the gym. He's shredded. He's bulky. But you can also see the stretch marks. So he's taken substances that would be considered doping in high-performance sport. I'm 100% sure. So why does he do that? Does he not think about when I'm 40? Is it so important now to get the girls and have fun? Okay, I understand that hormones are a devil. I understand that. But you should have the long-term objective. Do you really want to meet a girl for the night? Wow, I want to gain experience. Do you? I don't think so. No matter if you're 18 or 30 or 12 or 40, when I was 6 or 7 years old, I knew exactly wanted to be a father. I was still a little kid. I didn't have a father, but I knew exactly where I want to go. So I was one of the not confused ones. And that confused the girls I met, because they were expecting me to be like, hey, just, hang out and do this and have fun and party. You want to do party? What is there to celebrate? I like to dance, and with my best friend, we hung out at the club. There was a house club in Vienna, and we hung out and we danced to house music, and we got drunk on Coca-Cola. No alcohol. We enjoyed the music. This is why we were there. We didn't need alcohol to have fun. We enjoyed the music. And if there were beautiful girls, awesome. But I knew you could not meet a serious woman at a club, because the circumstances are not serious ones. Well, you may say, well, it shouldn't always be serious. Hey, there should be some type of seriousness to it. And if you meet somebody in a non-serious environment, you never know if the other person is sincere or not, because everybody's here to party. I was never there to party. I was there to dance, to enjoy the music, to look at the DJ and enjoy it, because I DJed a bit myself. I loved it. But I was there with different intentions. I was not there to meet some hot girls. The other thing is that I was not sure whether or not I was hot. I don't know. I was too insecure. Well, guess what? Everybody was insecure. That's the fun thing. The older I get, the more I realize everybody's insecure. You can be hot as hell. That person will be insecure, 100%. So then insecure person meets insecure person, and they're confused because they don't know what they want from life. And I realized when I was in my 30s, all of a sudden, the women I met started to become more serious. Why? Because they were concerned, if they wanted to have kids, that what if I don't meet somebody on time because my biological clock is ticking? And that's the thing. If you meet a girl check out, is she confused or not? In terms of, does she know what she wants in life or not? If she doesn't, but you still like her, be with her, but don't commit in terms of, that's going to be my partner for life. If you are one of those guys who actually know what they want. And then you may ask, how do I know if it's the right partner? See, my type of girl always was the brown hair, short haired, brown eyed, more petite type of girl. Guess what? My long-term girlfriend, she was blonde and blue-eyed, and my wife is blonde and blue-eyed. Where the heart falls, it falls. There's nothing you can do about this. So don't be too specific about it and let your heart talk. The heart sometimes knows more than your brain does. And I'm not a big fan of saying, my woman should be like this and that and that and that and that. No. You will meet the right person. And your subconscious mind will understand, and your brain has to execute. And execution is very natural. The moment you're ready, you're going to meet the right person. So the one tip, the one advice I can give my young self here and right now, follow your passion. Don't be one of the confused ones. Know exactly what you want. And if you meet somebody who's beautiful and intelligent but confused, that's all right, baby. But I'm not one of the confused ones. I know where I'm going. It doesn't mean we have to have babies right now. But if you're not up for that, I wish you all the best. There are more than 7 billion people in this world. Hopefully soon there will be more. You will find somebody, and I will find somebody. Have confidence. The most important thing is that you increase your market value for yourself. If you were the father of a girl, would you be happy that your daughter met you? Ask yourself that question. So be the best version of yourself. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You're yourself with all the deficiencies and all the gifts and talents you know and you don't know, and you're yet to discover, like everybody else. So my young self, make sure that you are not one of the confused ones. Now, if this helps you, subscribe and share the video. I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. All the best. Bye-bye.